We are going to be doing a VOD review of a game of Wukong support that I just played. So I'm currently ranked 745, 334 LP Grandmaster. I just beat Srtty. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. He's a rank 1 player by 200 LP, right? Way above Tony Top. So this is him playing on a Smurf with an absurd win rate. Let's see, 82% win rate Grandmaster. It'd be higher if I didn't just beat him, right? So maybe like 83, 84. Yeah, so I'm a Wukong support player. I use teleport, and I'm gonna show you how I beat these GM Challenger games. And I'm also just gonna review my gameplay and try to. Sorry, let me switch the scenes real quick. It needs to capture leak. Okay, I think that worked. Okay. So, I'm playing blue side. Let's see. So, I have Seraphine Wukong, which is honestly one of Wukong's best lanes. And then we have Sivir Leona. So what Sivir likes to do is just push the wave and neutralize it. Leona likes to go in. So I'm pretty much just trying to avoid Leona's engage and avoid Sivir's poke. And we should just be free scaling, and that's kind of what happened. Okay, let's speed through it a little bit. Like, although I think I am playing really well, I also just like make dumb mistakes because I just don't understand the support role, right? Like, I'll cover that. Sometimes I just make like inaccuracies or blunders just because I don't know support. Like, I don't have a decade of experience playing support like some of these people. Um, So of course, early game we 5 point. The reason why I stand in this tri-bush is because if they come, I can level W and W away. Like I'm the best person to face check them if they come. So I normally sorry. Junglers normally don't make me leash, but I think leashing is good. Contrary opinion, people hate leashing. I think leashing is good because I want the enemies to push me in anyway, so I might as well use my ability, get 4 auto attacks, and then walk the safe way. If you walk through try, you might just die. So you gotta walk the safe way. Okay, speed through it. The goal of this lane is to scale. Wukong scales, Seraphine scales. Sivir, I think Sivir just sucks as a champion. A lot of people like her, though. I think she falls off and she's really fucking useless. So we just outscale her. One tip for playing into engaged supports, like Leon and Nautilus, just don't walk within their auto attack range. If they use an ability to get on you, it's probably gonna be a losing trade for them. But if you walk in range of Leona auto Q auto, you're gonna take a fuck ton of HP. So that's why I just level W, it's chill. I want them to push me in. So that's why I level W. If I level Q for like a Q poke on Leona, first of all, we have no kill threat throughout this entire lane, but I'm afraid of her level 2. With her E and Q, I might die if I don't have W. So I think that's what happens. So we just let them push us in, right? Not sure what the fuck is happening with their XP, but this lane isn't complicated, right? Just farm. I don't have to proactively do anything. I just have to avoid dying. I try to match threats with my support, and I just chill. Like this, she goes in on me. Okay, W. This W just barely dodges Sivir Q. Like they're little micro mechanics, but that's not really the point of the VOD. There's some trades happening. I think it's still fine. Normally, I like it if my supports go, sorry, my ADCs go TP on saving, which is also good. Heal's also good though, so it's just so we don't die. Speeding through it. Early game is very boring. I'm just gonna put it on times 8 speed. Like, in case you want to watch it, but, I mean, like, since this guy, oh boy, let me change scenes. So, oh boy is a challenger ADC, but this guy sucks at the game. He just pushes me in. He doesn't understand how to play the game. Yep, so I mean it's a free lane. Sorry, league in game. Okay. Scaling. I just walk back and forth. I don't really have to do anything. Like look, she just presses W on the wave and griefs any kind of advantage she has. Oh, also, let me go back. So this is the only interesting that can happen. The only interesting thing that can happen in this lane. Okay. So since the Wukong Q buffs that extended his range with Q early game, I can now outrange the other melee supports like Pike, Leona, Nautilus. I can bonk them with Q, but I'm outside of their auto attack range. So I hit with Q and I walk away. If they engage on me, you know, I got the W and the E, I think I'll win the extended fight. Just a little bonk. So the way this bonk works is I need to be within Leona's range for the bonk, but I would like to be outside of Sivir's auto attack range. So you kind of have to, if you can imagine two circles, there's a circle around Sivir that's a large circle, and then there's a small circle around Leona, that's her auto attack range. So I have to do some spacing to get some poke like this. See here, I walked within Sivir's range, so I ate an auto attack. So, I mean, this isn't the best trade, but, you know, it's a bit of a learning experience. Yep, so I don't think I'd get, like, any kills in lane. So, I mean, we're just neutralizing. Like, Sivir is a bit ahead in CS just because I think my... Let me check the OpenGG again. I don't think my Seraphine plays Seraphine. They're a little bit struggling with last hitting. Yeah, I mean, it's just like first time Seraphine or something. But it's fine, right? Because we're just scaling. You don't need to have the matchup knowledge and champion mastery. So maybe she doesn't use her abilities perfectly. Maybe she's gonna go down a bit of CS because she doesn't know how to last hit. But it's fine, right? Let me get back. I mean, I'm basically an immovable object. So I think Leona tried to flank me. By the way, if you're getting flanked as Wukong, just E to them, and then that's your escape route. We just happened to do a funny do-si-do kind of reposition there, but I mean... It's possible I could have just all-in her. I didn't really think about that. Maybe that was good, maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But I like saving my abilities until it's definitely good. Oh. So in League, you have to pay attention to the map. Like, oh shit, there's a Talia there. These kind of abilities are very lethal. Like, I could die if I get hit by one of those. It's like a messy team fight. Okay, let me go back. I'm cooking, right? So Wukong level 6, bit of a power spike. Talia uses her abilities. My ADC mispositions for some reason. Zach's really fucking broken, right? So he's going in. I see a good engage angle on this Viego. I like Q him, and then I'm gonna flash ER, which I normally don't do, but my Q's on cooldown, so it's fine to do this combo. Boom, 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 running him down. At this point, I think, oh shit, I can't actually grass onto Talia. I should probably play with my team. So I walk over to Sivir. Getting hit by abilities. I end up going down. Happens. The Seraphine ult. He goes my ult. Okay. So we're doing some team fighting. It's fine if I die, right? Happens. Let's see. So that's just like one of the skirmishing. I think Wukong is really good in those kind of skirmishes. I totally outvalue Leona. It's actually deal damage. Here, I thought I could soak some XP because this bot wave was crashed. So if I soak this XP, then I can go bot. I can also soak this XP. So I'm trying to like min-max. Sorry, I'm trying to just maximize my XP. I'm trying to work on my support rotations a little bit. That's like that's a fundamental of support that I'm working on, so that's why I'm trying to proactively do shit like that, just to think. Zach's going, I'm like, okay, I'm coming. I don't have ult. I think we get a little bit of a pick on Leona. So I'm about to fucking die. That's why I'm like taking the last hit. I often don't plan out who takes the last hit. I just use abilities as they come up to deal maximum DPS. So if I happen to get the kill, it is what it is, right? I'm not trying to take it from anyone, but sometimes I do give it intentionally if it's very free. Okay, so I think this is where my first inaccuracy / blunder comes in. So like the wave was crashed earlier when I reset, so I didn't think I needed to be bot. Like my top was dying. I thought maybe I can make a play with Jesus fucking Christ. I thought I can make a play with Gwen. Like no one's gonna expect a Wukong from base with an ult, right? So I like try to come flank. I mean, the problem is that Skarner's just so tanky. And that's why I didn't commit my ult here. It's just tanky. Like I could have ulted to interrupt him out of this, but man, I just don't even. It's a Skarner, bro. Like why am I using abilities on Skarner? Why like that doesn't make sense, right? He's a tank. I don't care. So that's another reason why this realm just isn't good, right? Because I thought Viego would be here. Like the Viego left, so I mean that's why roaming is just risky. That's why I normally just sit in lane. So this realm, I didn't. Sorry, I used my teleport earlier in the lane. My Seraphine's gonna get 1v2 dived. Like, I haven't moved from lane this entire game, basically. But as soon as I move from lane, my ADC dies. So it's like, I just don't understand support, right? Like, this is one of the skills that I'm working on. If you, like, if I move, my ADC dies. I mean, it was close, but like, I just think, like, we just needed we needed to take grubs here. Since I moved, Leona didn't. Gwen should be on grubs. Skarner was backing off. Vayne's full health. I'm just so astonished that my Gwen doesn't take grubs here. Right? But it's solo queue, it happens. Now I'm like running bot, I'm like, oh shit, my ADC can't lane by themselves, I need to go back bot, and I'm just like kind of griefing the macro a bit, right? But that's probably the biggest blunder I make this game. Other than that, I think I play well. A lot of boring stuff. So one thing that I've been working on recently is just not dying, right? I think every death is a blunder, basically, and stuff like this. Talia could be in this bush. Talia could be over here. If I walk to clear this, Talia, Leona are gonna CC combo me, I'm dead. Like that's a mistake that I've made in the past. I don't know. Let me check if they're actually there. Okay, they're not, but they're yeah, Talia could easily be here and combo. So I'm like, this ward's not worth my life, so I'm just gonna walk away. So it's little stuff like that that helps neutralize. Also, I didn't have a ward here. So, I mean, see, I have my E and I can WA, so it's fine if I'm extended, but, I mean, I think Seraphine, like, Seraphine should have warded it, she didn't, so, a little bit of a blunder by Seraphine. I'm gonna do the dash meme. So, I mean, a little bit of a mistake by Seraphine to not ward try and then not position to respect that. I was afraid they were gonna dive me here. I guess they decided not to. That's why I walked away, because I thought Talia and Viego would come out of this bush and dive me. Another thing I've been working on is like trying to avoid these dives that are obvious. So I give up a little bit of CS. Maybe I give up one plate just because I was afraid. But they decided not to, so I'm just, you know, I feel like, yeah, I think this game is that Leona basically just outrun me. She just has better support skills than me. The only thing I have better than her is I'm playing a better champion, quite frankly. So she comes mid before me. I mean, maybe I could have W over this ball and like gone in on the Talia. Like, maybe I could have done that. But I think the early game of this game, I just didn't play aggressively. Like, maybe I should have. Oh, he wanted me to TP to his blobs. I forgot that was even a mechanic. I could have saved him, actually. Let me think. Like, I could have... As soon as I see him die... I could have TP'd. I mean... I guess so. Maybe that was the play to TP. Like, I'm gonna get comboed as soon as I TP, but like, I guess it saves Zach's life, but he's gonna be low HP anyway. Like, I guess he has a shutdown on to protect his shutdown. Like, these are things that you just see in the VOD review that you just don't notice in game. Okay, should TP'd. My bad. Yeah, the shutdown. That's 550 gold going over to Talia. It's not good. Whoopsies. Okay. Let's see. Doing a bit of farming. The early game is just really passive because I think we're getting kind of shit on sometimes. What is his Zac build, by the way? He rushed Redemption? Interesting. So I'm just farming. By farming, I don't actually farm. I just sit and soak XP and do absolutely nothing. So like, maybe I could be doing more than this. It's just that, you know, last time I was playing, my ADC died, so it's like, I'm afraid to leave. Maybe I should be playing like here. I don't know. So I saw that my mid was getting engaged on, so I decided to TP here. Yeah, of course, Leona outrun me, right? So I come in kind of late. The Sac Redemption tag, bro. That's so funny. Do a bit of fighting. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like this is now a turning point in the game where I've now outscaled Leona. I have Bloodsong. I'm now a better skirmisher than her. Like, she's engaging on a Zac, blowing all her abilities. She does no damage. Wait, apparently people are flaming the Sivir. Let me see. So I engage here. Boop, boop, boop. So they want her to flash. But she kind of got CC locked as soon as she got slapped with the Zac skill shot. I think she was thinking that her spell shield would protect her. I guess it didn't, right? So Srtty is saying, Sivir, why didn't you flash? That's what he's saying. I mean, it's hard to know that you're gonna get 100 as your CC locked as soon as you hit with a Zac projectile, but I guess we're pushing Rift. Oh yeah, so I see Skarner TP. I am now pinging. We have to get the fuck out of here through top. And I'm going to be the only one on my team who actually notices the TP here. So if you see in the chat, on the way, I'm pinging to go here. I mean, like, this is like, I see it 2 seconds before my team does, and this is the time. This is the gap in skill between me and these players, right? Noticing stuff like this. So I don't have ult. I don't want to fight. Talia's coming in. Skarner's coming in. Leona's coming in. Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Viego's coming in, you know. Often whenever my team makes bad plays, I ping my mastery as like a point of frustration. So my team dies because they didn't notice. Like, if they walked with me, you know, maybe at least 2 of us could have lived, you know, if we like move together more. I don't know, but Don't die with your team. Get the fuck out of here. We got a KDA. I'm 3-1-2 apparently. Looks good. Another thing I like to do is Wukong support. I like to fuck up Viego in his camps. I like to fuck up the enemy jungler because at this point I can 1v1 Viego. Like he's not even one item yet. I'm fed, I guess, so I like to fuck with the enemy jungler. So there seems to be some skirmishing happening. I'm trying to like cover for this, but it's like I don't know, my Vayne died. I don't fucking know. I mean, support gap, I guess. I don't know. But what's important is that if my teammate dies, I need to not die, right? So if we lose one person, it's fine. If I die as well trying to save her, it's just like really not good. So I'm just chilling. Also recently I've been warding shit, and I think I have a certain option enabled such that my wards aren't placing outside the range. They place at max range. It's just like fucked. I don't know. Yeah, I probably have to change the setting somewhere. I don't know what it's called though, so it's kind of hard to look for it. So I often place wards outside of the bush, thinking that my character will walk to the bush to place it. I kind of agreed for this top wave, and then I didn't think we could get third drag, so that's why I didn't go to it immediately. But apparently my team gets a pick, so I'm immediately sprinting as fast as I can to become the third dragon. I was thinking about Wing over. I'm like, nah, if I need to fight, I need to have my W, so that's why I go here. If they walk within range, they're dead. I have flash, but I just don't want to overextend. I mean, maybe I should flash in this over here, like flash QR or something. If that's in range, I don't know if it is, but... Like, if they fight, they lose, but they're not really playing within our range. So, I mean, I just don't want to overextend. Saving my abilities for a better opportunity. So a theme that I do is, you know, I get out-rotated by Leona. She's always 10 seconds faster than me. Like, how does this happen? It's like the Leona is just making the plays, right? This guy's just a better support than me. He's just, he sees a play. I don't know, man. He's just there. I'm not. I guess the whole, like, recall and the gates thing is smart. I don't know, I guess I don't need to have a Seraphine. I guess Zach is the more volatile person. So I'm running there, but I'm slow. So I'm always late. But this means I can get a flank. What happens here? Like, I'm strong, but Zach is dead, so it's like, again, if someone's dead, don't fight, right? Like, having the wisdom to, the patience to not flip a fight is something that you need to do. Which I've gained that skill. I now know if my teammate's dead, don't fight. There are many times where I've just run in here and flip something, and it's just not good. Again, Q with Sundered Sky and Bloodsong. I outrange Leona. If she engages on me, I can dash around, I can W over the wall. You know, I got some tools, so I can poke with Q. I'm a bit tanky. I got Sundered Sky and Ruby. I mean, chilling. I mean, it's a pretty slow game, basically, aside from Leona killing my whole team. And not whole team. Like, also, yeah, also, what happened is my Vayne just kept going mid. Like, Vayne mid, Seraphine mid. This isn't supposed to happen. Vayne's supposed to go top. So I often am catching the top wave here. If I was playing on a Smurf, I would just limit test split pushing with TP. But I just thought that I should group this game. It seems, yes. It's like my team just kept wanting to, like, this is a decision moment here. Do I want to split top? Or do I want to go group and just flip a fight? Because I have flash. My team seems to be doing a lot of fighting, so I played it safe this game, and I was like, alright, I'll just group with my team. But this play, splitting top with TP, maybe Skarner comes, and then I can TP away, and then, I don't know. Maybe that's a split push pressure kind of angle. Vayne? Yeah, Vayne just keeps walking mid, I don't know. Oh, so they like 5-man bot for some reason on Zach. Zach's kind of the GOAT, by the way. He's been absorbing all the pressure. So my teammates see a great opportunity. Let's just rush Baron while they're all bot. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Boom. We get the Baron. That's 4v5. I'm thinking I don't really want to fight, right? I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to 4v5. I want to keep my Baron buff. Wow. Srtty with the mechanics. I don't know, this is kind of weird. But Diego seemed caught out, so engaged on him, but I just gotta get the fuck out of here, to be honest. I'm kind of fucking getting gapped. I think this was like a winning fight or something. I don't know. Well, not really. Okay. Oh. Such is the price of going Baron, but it's fine. Worth. Yeah, I'm trying to like steal camps and stuff. Just trying to hover, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they went around this wall. Just trying to hover. I don't want to walk in this bush, just what if she's in the bush and she hits me with abilities. So, just trying to stop the recalls a bit. Again, Leona just more proactive. Like I'm on the wave, she's in the fight. I'm getting an economy advantage, but I don't know. So I'm just reviewing this. I don't know if I really just want to split top with my teleport, honestly, but I think I just keep coming to group. Like splitting, like if I want to limit test splitting top and just see what is the outcome of this. I think it's actually good, but it requires my team not to end. But this game, again, I make the decision, I'm just going to group with my team. So it's another pivotal moment of decision making. I mean, is splitting and TPing, it's not even bad, right? That's not even a bad play. I could definitely get this outer turret. But again, shit, just like if I'm not perma-grouped, if I'm not constantly hovering the sack, he's just dead. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm always slow. I feel lethargic in my fucking macro. Okay. Bonk. This is one of those scenarios where I think I could have just killed Diego. It's like people didn't respect me, but I'm just in this passive mindset. Maybe I don't need to be in this passive mindset. Diego, I think here. I just need to QR him, and he's dead. But it's just like Zach died, so I'm thinking, like, I gotta play passively, but I should just fucking kill this guy. Like, man, I should have killed this guy. Oh, I didn't have ult. Okay, that makes more sense now. But I do go for some Q poke. Now my ult's up, but now they're kind of out of range. I'm like trying to follow up here, but I don't want to engage on Skarner. He's just too tanky. So I'm just holding my abilities. Oh. Oh wait, that's me going. Oh, hold up. Sorry. What's happening here? Okay, there seems to be a Talia teleport flank. And I thought if I W forward I can get on hers. Did I just E forward? Okay, E. I mean, some like you just kind of have to tank this ability. It is what it is. I WQR. Okay, so I'm like going the fuck in. I'm like go go go. Another QR. Another thing. Whenever you're low, walking away while you're low is good, right? Because I'm trying to do as much as I can. And then if I'm low, I just need to walk away, kite it back. I have a Seraphine. I fucking love Seraphine. I think the Seraphine is honestly one of the best champions in the game. I love this archetype. It is so good with Wukong. So I can go in, hit them, and then I'll disrupt a little bit and just walk away a little bit, which will also bait them to kind of chase me. Also, watch this play. So this Viego here. Boom. I heal for 238 with my Q, my Blood Song, and my Q, and my Centered Sky. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, I hit him for 256. How? What is even... What just happened? Did I get 2 Centered Sky procs? What is happening here? I don't... We need to rewatch this. Okay. 1 on Talia. Okay. Okay, so Seraphine healed me. I'm gonna get... Oh, was it Triumph? Okay, Q. Q for Sundered Sky for 238, right? What? How did I get another healing proc? That sounds like Sundered Sky, right? The tongue. I think this is some kind of bug, honestly. I don't know what that... Okay, so apparently I get 2 Sundered Sky procs on Viego. That's... I don't know. Like, I might be having a misunderstanding of it, but that's what it looks like. Let's... I don't know. I mean, I reviewed it. What else is there to review? Can I look at the item cooldown? No, it won't show it on the... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of bothering me that... I don't know. So Srtty is really mad. He's like pinging his Viego. Like, I'm just one-v-1ing the Viego. My Sundered Sky is bugging the fuck out, so I'm like nuking him more than normal. It might be a bug with Wukong clone. Like, this might just be causing some bugs. I don't know. Okay, so sorry. I'm trying to refocus my attention back into the game, but that bug was just really consumed all of my thought processes. All right, let's just ignore the bug. It happened. So right now I have ults soon. I'm ready to team fight. I have Sundered Sky. I don't have Sterix yet, but I'm pretty tanky. I'm pretty fed. I feel like their team doesn't really do damage. Sivir does no damage, but Talia does. Skarner doesn't really do damage. It's really just avoiding Talia and just killing Viego. That's pretty much my thought process, is just killing their front line. So don't really want to fight this Skarner, but like Viego's good. Maybe if I'm with my team, I can kill their tanky front line, Leona Skarner. That's my thought process. I hit Skarner. So I don't ult Skarner, but I'm waiting until a good moment. So boom, I hit Viego. Boom. So I make the decision, I'm just going to run on Viego. I'm not sure if this was the correct decision, but like I could have been hitting Leona Sivir, but what I do is I just tank tower just to kill this guy. I thought I'd live with the Triumph, but it wasn't enough. I guess I was Grievous or something. I don't really know. I just feel like I got healed for none with Triumph. So I end up dying, you know, whatever. So what I'm doing as a support, if I'm dead and Viego's dead, my team should win because they have a useless Leona, essentially. So 1-for-1s as Wukong support is often good. Srtty's pinging Gwent Bounty. I'm just doing some wards. I easily could have been picked out, been caught out here by Talia. So I'm a bit scared, playing it a bit safe, you know. I think it's better, yeah, better to play through mid so that I can see Talia. Again, I ward max range because I'm thinking proactively that they could be here. And if they attack me, I have my W. I should be fine. I also have Sterix. I'm basically invincible at this point. I really could just run at them. Like, I do want to run at them, but I don't want to run at Skarner, bro. It's like, I don't want to hit Skarner. People get baited into hitting Skarner. They get CC. Like, I don't want to get Skarner ulted and pulled into Talia minefield. And, like, I just wanted to hit someone else. So I'm just going to wait until until the fight terrain is more advantageous for me. I want to be on Viego. I want to be on... I mean, that's pretty much it, honestly. I don't know. I want to... Maybe if I flash on a carry, I don't know. I'm just waiting until Skarner isn't their vanguard. I even think Leona's probably squishier than Skarner. It's just so fucking tanky with this frozen heart. Yeah, so I'm just like, I play it pretty passively. Like, I do want to be frontlining, but I don't want to be hit by Talia. So I'm having Zac walk in front. I'm like the secondary tank. And the problem with this macro is that Talia just sits in this fucking bush, bro. It's like, I don't want to run into her. This is such a bait, because Talia minefield and like Skarner's positioning well. This is Srtty, like he knows what he's doing, right? He knows how to had to position as a vanguard. If we use all of our spells on Skarner, we could lose the fight. So that's why I'm just playing it really patiently until I get a good opportunity. It's like they're literally baiting. I swear to God, there's a Talia in this bush or some shit. This Talia loves these mid bushes. And I've died to that so many times, but I've improved as a player. I no longer will die to Talia sitting in bushes. So I was pinging my team to walk over here, which is the opposite side of the bush. I was thinking maybe we could push mid. But they got the wave. I'm afraid. That's why I didn't walk over there. Team gets engaged on. I'm getting hit by Skarner. I think I flashed on the Sivir, but I'm getting CC'd. I don't fucking know. I don't even know where I am at this point. I'm like somewhere in here. Oh, there I am. Okay, there we go. So I kill Viego. Like, isn't this the biggest sub gap you've ever seen? Killing Viego. Zach's fighting. I'm like, okay, boom, Talia, let's kill Talia. Boom, kill Talia. So at this point, I didn't notice that my Zach wasn't passive, so I'm like, okay, alright, I'm just gonna walk away here. But Zach started pinging me. I was like, oh shit, that's a Zach in passive. So I come back, bonk, bonk the Leona for a triple kill. And now I'm gonna sit here and bonk Srtty. I'm confident that with Zach, if I just keep attacking as aggressively as I can, he can't kill me. That's my thought process, because he's going very tanky. So I just position aggressively, hoping my passive and my second wind are helping me. Unfortunately, I didn't get a quadra kill here. It would look cool, but Srtty goes down. Yeah, the fight was just weird. I didn't want to take the fight, my teammates did, and then since my teammates kind of tanked the Leon and fully engaged, then I got to clean it up. Like, I should be the one tanking. But I just didn't want to choose that fight, right? I thought we could choose a better fight, that's why I didn't like face check this bush. I didn't want to get chunked. Because the enemies get to choose, like the enemies could knock me up with the Talia circle into the minefield, and then I get CC'd by Leona, and it's like, maybe I get fucking nuked. And then the enemies as well don't have to commit. They can just chunk me for 60, 70% of my health, and then I'm fucked. Yeah, so yeah, I need to VOD review this. So it's like we killed them. I'm like, okay, we're coming back. Let's do drag. At the same time, even with Skarner dead, they get to trade Baron. So it's like, let me think. As we do drag, they do Baron. What the fuck? So let me go back. Let me just go back a little bit more. This is like, I need to get some learning here. Talia's dead. We're using the portals. I didn't think they could just rush Baron here, right? With our portaling here. Let me see. I mean, I don't know. Let me think. Okay, let me visualize what needs to happen. Okay. Yeah, I visualized it. If Skarner's dead, if Talia's just up, I don't actually need to go to the dragon. Maybe I should use this top TP. Do I have TP? Oh, I do. Okay, okay, so what I should have done is, out of base, use this Hextech portal, went along here, warded this bush, and then warded Baron. And I think just my presence alone that would have made them think twice about doing the Baron. I think they kind of snuck it as we did drag. So if drag is free and I have TP, I don't actually need to go to drag. I can prevent the enemies. I just didn't visualize. So I was just thinking if we just burst this, there's no way they could do this in time, but I was wrong. So happens. So I do have teleport, but I don't even have any wards on Baron. So it was up to me to ward this. I didn't even know. So like I made it make another mistake. Like, this could even be considered a blunder. Like, if they get Baron and they come back into the game with the objective bounty and they have Baron, like, this could have been a game losing the stake. So, I mean, I'm not a perfect player. Like, I don't know. Happens. Like, well, shit, they have Baron. I mean, so apparently the Skarner gets caught. I'm not really sure how that happened. Srtty gets caught in the pit. Can you not just, like, tunnel through the wall? Holy shit. That's so fucking loud. What just happened? Someone subscribed and it just, like, burst my fucking eardrum. Sorry. That happened through Streamlabs. Okay. I muted Streamlabs. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm just recording a video. I'm not streaming. So how does Srtty get caught? As he's tunneling through the wall, Zac knocks him up, and I guess the ability goes in cooldown. Doesn't have flash, he's just dead. Could he have avoided this mistake? Then... Oh, so he just walked the wrong way. At this point, he should just tunnel through the wall. Why is he walking here to mid? We're on vision, right? Like... I mean, this is just a mistake. I mean, I don't know. Even if you're rank 1, you make mistakes. This region sucks. So. Yeah, I mean, if he saves his terrain dash, he's gonna get condemned by Vayne. He's gonna get hit by Seraphine. So like he had to take that window at that point. Yeah, a little bit of mistake by Srtty. Bad positioning. I guess he wasn't really aware of our advancement. I guess he wasn't. Maybe thought time to 5v5 we have Baron. I mean, maybe, but we were just too ahead, I guess. Because people like me, I'm just so strong. I'm outvaluing Leona. Like my Sterak's versus Leona's Warmogs. My Sterak's is just so much stronger. I'm gonna get a 1.3 thousand shield. I have tons of AD. I'm getting tenacity. What does this do? 5% movement speed. I mean, my Sterak's is just better. I think bruiser items are just better, to be honest. Yeah, we're at a bit of an awkward point where they have Baron, so we can't really siege. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't really do a lot as a melee champ in this situation. Yeah, I'm looking for the Q. I'm being a bit aggressive. I probably shouldn't look for that Q here. So Mike 1 was pinging, let me buy items. I'm like, alright, let's back off. I, echoed the pings. Like, I want to fight, but I don't want to fight next to their tower and the range champs, Zac goes bot. I start to walk away a little bit. Like, I'm pretty confident in my ability to W abilities. Oh shit, we're getting 5-man. Tuli is coming. Oh no. Zac has no TP. What do we do? Okay, we're gonna play this fight in slow-mo. This is the Wukong support diff. So I'm at the Vanguard. Okay, nice flash by Vayne. That was close. So they go for Vayne. I'm getting CC'd. I get CC'd by Leona. Viego. Look at this Seraphine ult. I'm like tanking this. Look. Okay. The clone. And the clone procs Sterak's Gauge. The clone is going to tank every fucking ability as well. Boom! Zac engage. Alright, so what happened here? Since I was so tanky and I was such a Giga Trad frontliner, their team could not get any advantage 5v3 in this short window. Good flash from Vayne. If she got stunned there, this fight might have gone differently. Oof. So this is a bit of an overextension, but I'm just... Boom. I W out. Boom. My Sterak's Gauge, bro. It's literally a Sterak's Gauge diff. So they end up losing this fight, even though the play initially looked good from them, right? Like, boom, they get the Vayne flash. Could have been a kill on Vayne. They engage on this Wukong and CC him. That could have been a pick. Not against Sundered Sky plus Sterak. Look at this 3.1 thousand healing from Sundered Sky. What the fuck? Stark's gauge, 2.3 thousand. And that is going to be the last fight of the game to take down Srtty, the rank 1 player, by over 200 LP. Red team surrenders. It is a Wukong support gap this game. Let's see. Okay, kind of look at, sorry, kind of look at damage dealt or like damage taken. Let's see. I have 15,000 damage dealt. Honestly, I didn't really do a lot of damage compared to Leona, more than I should. I think that was because Leona was just so proactive with her rotations and shit. What about damage taken? I had less damage taken as well than Leona. I don't know. Like I'm trying to I'm trying to make myself seem good through these stats, but these stats aren't really reflecting it. But I have a good KDA, 65% KP. I don't know, maybe the Leona just played well. Maybe this guy tried his best, but my champion is just better, quite frankly. Like the Zac played well. That's gonna be it. So some things I'm gonna work on is rotating out of base as a support. You know, my Seraphine died this game. This didn't really need to happen. There's that play where we went to third drag and then we lost Baron because I didn't go to Baron. I was supposed to go to Baron to ward it. It's like shit like this. It's like support fundamentals. These kind of things could decide the game, and I definitely need to work on them to if I'm gonna get Challenger. Maybe I could get Challenger as I am, but who knows? So gonna work on shit like that. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So hopefully this was a beneficial Wukong support VOD review. I am the best Wukong support player. So if I'm learning things, hopefully you're learning things as well. Hopefully we get Challenger. Let me see what the cutoff is for Challenger. Okay, so 284 is Grandmaster. I'm currently 334, but what is Challenger? 572? So let's do 572 minus 334. I need 238, so we take 238 divided by 20. I need about 12 games, 12 more wins to get Challenger currently, but of course the number is going to increase, but 12 wins. I've got 3 wins since I hit Grandmaster, so I mean, it's definitely going to be a journey, right? Like I could easily go on a 5-loss streak here and just lose all my progress. But I'm trying to lower my games played. I'm trying to focus on very high quality games. I feel like in low elo, these low elo games and the VOD reviews aren't very helpful because everyone's making so many mistakes. But I feel like in high elo, Grandmaster average games, then the VOD review is helpful because you actually have humans that are not making as many mistakes. These little macro decisions are vastly more important. So I'm going to be focusing on one game, one VOD review, like a 1-to-1 ratio, if I feel like it's beneficial. So if it's a free game, then I won't. But yeah, GG, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.